What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks, here today to bring you a video on Indiana Pacers TJ Warren unstoppable play since the NBA's return. Before we start with the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe on the channel. It'll be much appreciated. Let's get started with the video. So, guys, if you've seen the game yesterday, Lakers versus Pacers, I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but TJ Warren, as you saw, 39 points, only missed, 7 shots the entire night, did his thing. 4 out of the 5 games in the bubble scored over 30 points. Every game of that run, he's only missed about 7 to 10 shots a night, which is very efficient. And he's getting to his spot and doing what he wants when he gets to his spot, putting the ball up and dropping right in the hoop every time. But I want to really I'm not like a analyst or anything like that, but or like a student of the game. I love basketball. I'm not like a student of the game. This is what he did here. I'm not bringing down film, nothing like that. But I want to show you guys why it's not shocking or surprising that TJ Warren is at where he at now, right? So let's get started. So before I start TJ Warren's background, okay. So at Stats Free Sports, I like to break down NBA players' scoring repertoires or technique in 3 basic, simple ways, right? So it's only 3 levels to me when you're an NBA scorer. Now listen to me good. This is about the scoring technique, about your scoring repertoire, about where you can score on the floor at. Basically, can you get a bucket? Where can you get a bucket from, right? So it's only 3 levels. First level, you're below average. That means you're one-dimensional. So you can get a bucket. Don't get that twisted. You can get a bucket, but you're a specialist. So let's bring up Cal Korver, right? Cal Korver has been a one-dimensional specialist for his entire career. Been in the league, 15, 16 years now from Creighton. He's been the same player for all those years, one-dimensional. He can drop 50 a night if he wanted to, which is not a problem. He can do that. That's great. But in the scoring terms, he can only score from one area of the court, and that's the three-point line for the most part. He can't really do anything else, which is not bad. That's just his role, and that's his scoring level. So let's push up one more level to average. That means you're a two-dimensional scorer. That means you can score from the three-point line and mid-range, or inside mid-range, or just inside and three-point line. And I'll give two-dimensional score pushing 3. But the best example for this is probably JJ Redick. JJ Redick over time started as Cal Korver, one-dimensional guy coming out of Duke, three-point line only. That's cool. That's fine. That was his role. But over time, unlike Cal Korver, JJ Redick, and other guys, but I'm going to focus on him, he has developed his game into three-point line, mid-range, and he can go inside and dribble if he want to and try to. No, he can make a couple plays inside the lane. So I'm going to say he's borderline next level, third dimensional type player. But he's usually, you would trust him most making plays on a three-point line and right in the mid-range section. But he can drive in a little bit. So he's not the best example. I can't think right off the top of the head who I would put as a second dimensional scorer only. But he is a good example of that. He's the best example I can think of. But he can go inside a little bit. JJ Redick can a little tiny bit. But normally you would trust him. He would make his points from the three-point line and from the mid-range area. That is 2 spots. There was 2 different spots on the floor. So he's two-dimensional. He's close. He's very, very close to being a third-dimensional scorer. Now to the last level where TJ Warren, LeBron James, Steph Curry, James Harden, all those guys who can score everywhere. And I call that the professional scoring level. You're a professional scorer, and that's all the big guys in the league, all the big names. Steph, like I said, Steph, LeBron, Kawhi, Paul George. The top, probably top 20, top 30. Joel Embiid. When you can score inside, mid-range, three-point line, whenever you want to, that's, to me, I grade as a professional scorer, right? And let's get to the point. TJ Warren has been a professional scorer since college. If you see him at NC State back in 2013, 2014, his sophomore year, TJ Warren has been a professional scorer of the ball since he entered the league since college. He went to the Suns. He gave them right off the bat, I believe, about 14, 15 a game. As a rookie, somewhere around that range, 12 to 15, something like that. He's a professional scorer. So for him to make the jump isn't surprising. I mean, when you see his name, TJ Warren drops 50. Like, what? TJ Warren from Pacers, from the old Phoenix Suns guy? But you think of his skill set, he can do that. He should be able to, he should have, not should have been doing that, but, people find their maturation in different times of their careers. He's been in the league 6 years, the first 5 with the Phoenix Suns. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But he was playing well there also. But you have Devin Booker there, you have DeAndre Ayton there, he would have been a very good third piece. But TJ Warren has the skills to be a good number 2 piece or a good number 1 on a team like the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, when I seen the name TJ Warren, 53 points, whatever it was, then I saw the other game, the highlights. I didn't see the game, I didn't see it myself, but seeing the highlights, 30-some points, 30-some points, pushing, 35, 37, whatever it was. And last night I saw, well, not last night, but yesterday, I saw the Lakers and the Pacers game. I'm watching him only, see what he does. First quarter come out, 18 points, Lakers have 17 points. He outscored them by themselves. I said, oh, Lord. He really is not joking. He's not playing. Then the fourth quarter took over. Give me the ball. Come here. 3-pointer. Then drove inside. Floater over old boy or like a runner or whatever. Then another shot. Mid-range over Ant Davis. Then another shot. 3-pointer over Ant Davis. I'm like, oh my gosh. He is not missing. And there's nothing wrong with being on fire is cool. But we have to wait and see a little bit, probably a couple more games to see if is this just a phase, a hot run he's going on. I don't think it is. I don't think this is a hot. I think this is not the normal. Like we're not gonna see him do 30 every night, nothing like that. But higher, mid-20s, close to 30s, 23, 24. I can see that being TJ Warren's average from now on for the rest of his career, or at least the next couple of years. Like I said, guys, he's always been a professional scorer. Hasn't really had the breakout year that he had so far during the bubble, but that comes with can't even say the word, with maturation. That comes with maturing and knowing the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he did during the bubble, during coronavirus, the 3 months off, but whatever he was doing, whatever he did, stick to it. Because, good gracious, he's going ridiculous. Like, he's going insane. He's unstoppable right now. I know, like I said, this clip won't last the 30 per night thing. I'm not saying that, but him being the 1A, 1B with Oladipo in Indiana, that's possible. Because he scored 39 last night, and Oladipo gave you, 22, 23? Play okay, but Warren is the guy right now. He's the hot hand. When Oladipo gets back comfortable, we'll see how that goes next year. But yeah, I like Warren's game a lot. I always have. He's always been in my category of a professional scorer. Can score the ball in any area on the court, inside, mid-range, outside. He's been doing that since NC State. I guess he's finally coming to his own and, mastered his craft to the fullest and just getting to the spot and getting the bucket when he wants. And like I said, I don't know if that's him just being hot right now or, that's his new thing. He's just going to score when he wants. Like, nobody going to stop me. Or defenses just suck right now during the bubble. I'm not sure, but yeah, TJ Warren is on another level right now. Can he keep it up? Not the 30, not the over 30 per clip every game, but I can see him doing 24 to 27 every game for a couple years or two. But That's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe on the video. Comment down below, man. If you disagree with me, if you agree, how you feel about TJ Warren's outbursts over the last 5 games since the NBA has returned. I'm not surprised. He's a skill set to do so. But it is no surprise to see his name up there like that. Like, okay, 30, 40, okay, like, where are you doing? You going crazy right now. But his skill set wise, off his talent, I'm not surprised from his outbursts. But that's it for the video, guys. I'll see you guys next time.